Hello, everybody, and welcome to Rums of Baghdad. I'm your host, Albie. Here in this silhouetted heavenly realm that apparently my camera has just decided to make me look like I just walked out of a Tolkien elven realm. Very shiny today, very like effervescent around me. You know, this is what heaven is
You
like,
sure
everybody.
you're not looking into a mirror and
Yes,
you had a shower running really hard or
that could also
something?
be true, but that's not appropriate for a podcast, Mary. I wouldn't do that to the podcast viewers at home. This is the podcast for what is it? 3rd of March. March 3rd, the year of our Lord, 2024. You know, year of our Lord. Vast the Stampede. How about that? Is that a good reference back to? Look at him there. He's in the back there. He's staring, right? That's him.
Yeah,
That's
there
Mr.
he is.
Stampede. That's good.
There's a dude named Vash in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth also.
Well, you want to just get right into it then, Mary? I mean, I don't know. Do you
No,
want
I'm
to?
just
Okay. I
saying.
mean, shit,
He
Mary.
doesn't look like Vash though.
So, Mary, I mean, I guess, I mean, we can't say you got a PlayStation 5 this week?
Yeah,
Is
I
that
bought a PlayStation 5. I said I wasn't going to, and then I did.
your resistance to Final Fantasy is low? You know, I mean, it's you looked
Yeah,
up your character chart. It shows weaknesses. Final Fantasy 7. You know,
yeah. 16 didn't do it, but 7
yeah.
did.
Boy, 16 looked good too, though. I watched Sarah play some 16, and I was like, this looks like a good game. Now, I heard it wasn't actually as good because it kind of didn't ramp in the way you wanted it to, but early on, I thought, you know, the tone and stuff of that and the presentation of that early part of that game was really good.
That's because you're a normie.
I know I am. That's true. That's true.
You're a basic
I
bitch.
mean,
Just-
I'm a Game of Thrones watcher. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean, I'm
apparently.
weak. I mean, and I will not survive the winter. Anyway, okay, that's all I gotta think.
You know nothing, etc.
It's et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah. Sorry.
Would I like maybe Dragon's Dogma is actually the game I want out of that? You know,
Yeah.
really. I mean, really, at the end of the day, tone wise, but I will play Final Fantasy 16 at some point. It calls to me. That's just me.
I probably will too now that I have a PlayStation 5. Why not? I downloaded the,
Yeah,
the demo. I haven't played it, but I downloaded it.
Mary. What about 16 was the thing that they didn't like from
How
your
about you
understanding?
intro the other people
Okay.
on the podcast?
All right, I'm sorry, I got too
No,
obsessed.
Albie clearly doesn't want
Sean,
to be on,
I do want Sean on this
I'm
podcast.
Legit. You didn't introduce me. You went straight into the discussion with Mary.
I'm sorry. I got this. Final Fantasy does that to a man. Okay, I get very excited about talking about Final Fantasy and Final Fantasy.
I mean, do you want me to leave? I can. I don't mind leaving. Obviously,
You should please stay.
Albie
no, I'm
just said
genuine
something
question. It's
separate,
fine.
so.
You two can talk about Final Fantasy. I don't really care.
No, we got to talk about Blataro or whatever however pronounce that card game. We got that game to talk about. Also, I want to harass you about Valheim a little bit too. He spent a lot of money on chicken eggs in Valheim and
Oh.
a lot of money on some chicken eggs. And then the chicken eggs glitched, I think. At some point, we lost some chickens out of the chicken part of this egg quest. But do we even have a chicken yet? Did one hatch?
So I don't want to talk to him. I don't. Can't.
Welcome to the podcast, by the way. Sean, to give you an introduction. Podcast member Sean. Hello. Welcome.
Sorry, go back to Final Fantasy 16, 15, sorry, 7, Remake Part 2, Rebirth. Sorry.
Isn't there...
I wanted to hear about how
Tifa in that swimsuit, am I right?
I haven't seen it yet, so I wouldn't.
I
know.
did.
Oh, okay.
Tell me about the
I
swimsuit,
want to
though.
see. They have already talked about the Turks taking a vacation on the beach. So that scene is going to be in the game. So I'm happy about that because
Do y'all still
Costa del
Hungarian
Sol is a
tour?
real stupid part of the game. So
What? So what part are you at right now, Mary?
Yeah, where you at?
I am finishing up side quest stuff around Junon. Like,
Okay.
I could go on to the main ship on Junon if I wanted to. But when you talk to the character, they're like, you won't be able to do stuff here anymore for a while. You want to go? And I was like, nah, I better
Nah.
fart around and get materia, etc.
How do you find the combat? Is the thing I really wanted to touch on.
Oh, I thought Sean was going to ask something.
Okay,
Sorry.
I was, but it's fine. It's go ahead, host.
sorry. I was
That's
wondering.
fine. I don't care.
Yes, you do. You care about Tifa's swimsuit, though. I mean, let's get back to that.
Who doesn't?
I mean,
be honest.
no, it's kind of overrated.
You heard it here first, folks. The hot take of this podcast: overrated swimsuit. Well, all right.
The fighting is fun. Also, it wasn't the first remake, so
So from what I saw, it seemed a lot like from the first part, the first remake, first part of the remake of Final Fantasy VII. Though, is there any major changes compared to that one that you noticed yet?
the only major change is just the synergy attack stuff. That is the huge new thing. As you do, like when you do spells and abilities, there'll be these little icons at the bottom that explains like what the skill does or whatever, but there'll also have these icons and these little bars. You have to like build up these little synergy bars in order to do synergy abilities. And oftentimes doing a synergy ability will add a whole bunch to the pressure and stagger gauge, and that'll like make them very vulnerable like instantly. I don't know. There's a lot of exploiting weakness gameplay to the game now, which seems like much more prominent than in the last game. Like it's basically like a Persona or a Shin Megami Tensei or something now, where you have to like do the elemental weakness or whatever the game tells you to do. You gotta do it basically.
Yeah, I noticed watching friend of the podcast Sarah stream it. A lot of it seems like you have to analyze a monster to see what they're weak to.
Yeah, definitely.
And I noticed there's one flying monster that you couldn't really do damage until you knock them down and get them staggered, and that's basically the only way to defeat that monster. So it definitely seems like the staggered meter is much more important.
Mm-hmm.
And also the synergy attacks look very cool.
Yeah,
So.
they do. And like the only other real difference, they used to have like a little sphere grid for each weapon. They don't really do that anymore. You just level them with like AP or AP is materia, SP is weapons. Sorry.
Okay.
You just level them, and you like the real sphere grid stuff is in the synergy unlocking crap now. So yeah. They moved all that off of weapons.
There was like a point near the end of the first game where I felt like, man, this combat is really good. It needs some work around the edges in terms of like that stagger meter and some of the cool stuff you can do. But like, where's that one fight near the end of the game where you were fighting, I think, a guy who had a dog companion?
Rufus?
His name is Sephiroth.
Okay, Sephiroth.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's Rufus.
He's talking about
Rufus. Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
But
I forget everything. Ugh, my name. I only have so much room for names, and I don't remember Rufus. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But like, you
it's only
can
the
do
main
some cool shit.
second main antagonist of the game.
He's in the Advent Children movie like right away too. He's pretty important.
He's in the Advent Children movie?
Yeah, like right away.
Rufus.
He's all bandaged up in a wheelchair. Turks
okay.
at the beginning with the helicopter.
I don't remember that at all.
I haven't watched that movie in forever.
We should watch that movie. How about a podcast where we watch that movie? How do you feel about that?
I did want to go see it in theaters when it came back, but I just wasn't able to. Babysitting and crap or whatever.
All right, let's pencil it in.
Yeah.
Pencil in the thing we don't do, like the Frasier podcast again. Here's Advent Children, a movie
Sure.
podcast.
May as well. But yeah, no, I haven't faced a boss battle yet where it's like super gimmicky, where like the Rufus battle where you have to parry or whatever. No, not yet. Haven't seen that yet, but I'm pretty early in the game still. I bet they do that.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
bet if you have to fight Rufus again, it'll probably be pretty similar too.
true. Like, I just liked that so much because it got close to that Dark Souls thing, but it was like more frenetic. And I feel like that's a hard line to straddle, and they almost got there, so that was really exciting. Whereas, like, because like Dark Souls combat is, very like, where's your sword at? Different, almost like kind of physical actions in that, and kind of like collision and stuff like that going on at the same time. Whereas, usually when you think of kind of that fast action combat, there's none of that. It's all like just numbers flying up and stuff like that. So
I
blend
would
those two
say
is pretty cool.
Like I noticed playing the demo for the game before the game came out, and I
Mhm.
had bought my PS5 or whatever. I
Right.
was playing the demo just like everybody else because I want to unlock all the free shit in the full game. I was playing it, and I did notice that the regular enemies will do more damage. Like you can't just hold square and have Cloud just like go to town on people. You have to be paying attention. Like if you are in the way of an enemy doing a big like wind up attack, you will get messed up way worse than I think you used to in the first game. So
Okay.
they leaned into that a little more where you do have to be paying attention. Like you can't
Yeah.
just mash buttons or whatever unless you're super over leveled, like revisiting old maps.
Yeah, like 13 was very much. At least was it 13? What's the one with the boys in the car? Is that
That's 15.
15? Like
15
15.
is lightning.
Okay, 13 was lightning. 13 was lightning?
Yeah.
Man, I don't remember that game at all. All right, well, 15, regardless, talking about a recent Final Fantasy, it was very much like, I mean, sure, you had to pay attention, but you were kind of at the end of the day, like running around, like much more relaxed about that kind of stuff. So,
Yeah.
like, kind of stepping more towards a Dark Souls kind of combat, I think would be cool, and I think it's what I want. Anyway, because I'm a Dark Souls man now. Please.
But yeah, also as part of like buying a PS5,
Mm-hmm.
you know how people have been buying the PlayStation Portal and going nuts for that, etc., etc.
No.
Well, apparently they have been. It's scalpers are starting to get
Oh,
hold
I
of
see.
them
Okay.
now, also, so they're getting harder to get. But I have a Steam Deck. There's a program
Oh.
called Chiaki for Deck. I was able to install it in
Oh,
like
man.
15 minutes while my husband was giving our daughter a bath. And like I can, this is the
That's
first
fucking
or mini
nuts.
game pulled up, but yeah, I can just like play PS5 super easily. It's streamed over from the PS5, like 1080p video. It's pretty dang nice. I have not noticed
Any latency or
anything.
anything?
No, it's really good.
Oh, shit.
I was playing it last night in bed, and it's great.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah, I also got Demon Souls,
Of course.
which that's like the only other exclusive
course.
game that I really care about. My daughter and my husband care about Spider-Man, but not really me.
Woo.
Yeah.
Wait, so do you not even have Final Fantasy 16?
No, not yet. I am going to play the demo later
Oh, okay.
and see what I think about it. And I'll probably wait for like a physical copy. Like when I see, oh, here's a big sale on FF16, people are clearing it out, then I'll purchase it. But I might also get Unicorn Overlord because I started
Yeah.
playing the demo. That is a pretty looking game, and I'm more into the ogre battle style, hands off, like RTS, almost RTS strategy RPG. I'm more into it than I thought I would be.
Out of all-
It's pretty dang fun.
Yeah, I heard a
Yeah.
lot of good things.
So far, I do not regret buying a PS5. Do I regret buying a Quest 3 and a PS5 like almost in the same month? Maybe a little bit, but I also just finished our taxes and did the tax refund.
Uh-huh.
So it was like, whatever, this is for my birthday too. So
Did you get a refund?
oh yeah. Yeah. We
Did you not
probably
get a
need
refund?
I had to
Sorry, I'm
pay.
not talking to you.
Sorry, that was an implied.
Yeah, I got a
Let
refund
it
too,
out,
Mary.
ew.
So
That's
What
good.
is up with you guys?
refund buddies.
Yeah. You get a lot more when you have a kid. Not that
Yeah, I
you
bet.
yeah.
Yeah.
have a kid, but
That's a good
Yeah.
point. That's a good point. Hello, it's me. I had to pay back. Hello.
oh no.
They came for me. That's why.
Really?
Also, why I've not bought a Quest. I thought money was coming. Money did not come. In fact.
Oh.
How am I doing this? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, anyway.
Well, it helps that I don't have. There's no state income tax in Texas either, so
Well, there you
that
go.
makes it easier. Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta move to Miami Beach like all the football
Don't
players.
move to Texas though. I don't recommend that.
Okay. Okay.
I think there
Alright.
are other states that do this that aren't a nightmare.
Eh.
I don't know.
Are there?
I
Maybe
actually
not.
I don't know if there are.
Maybe
in
not.
fact,
I know Florida is one, but they're
Yeah.
they're a
nice
nightmare.
too. So
And
maybe
the other ones
not.
are just like middle of nowhere states. You know.
Maybe that would be fine.
As a man who lives in the middle of nowhere,
No, you live in Pennsylvania.
it's the middle of nowhere.
I'm talking about states,
No,
not cities.
no, Pennsylvania is just a state where no one wants to live. It's not the middle of nowhere.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
That's more true than you know. Everybody goes down to Florida from here, which is a real dark road, I suppose. But okay,
Apparently 9 states with no income tax.
okay, you read them off to me.
Oh, really?
Sorry, are we talking about income tax or state tax? I guess there's a difference, right?
State, yeah, state income tax, yeah.
State.
Well, that's the same, yeah.
Okay.
You're good.
Good.
Are there any good states? Any that sound okay? Now I'm gonna have to Google this too because I'm curious.
This don't click on the nerd wallet one because this fuck doesn't help.
Nobody fucking likes Nerd Wallet, and they need to go. All right, I had enough of their commercials.
Okay, let me try this AARP link instead.
All right, AARP, of course. Uh-huh. Return to tradition. Of course. Of course.
Alaska. No.
Apparently Washington doesn't. So yeah, I would go there.
Yeah.
You wanna,
I think
okay.
also Washington State doesn't charge sales tax too, which is fucking awesome.
The nine.
Yeah, I'm moving to Washington
Yeah.
State. I'm moving. Fuck it.
The 9 states for our
'Cause
viewers
sales
at
tax
home.
is a regressive tax. That's a tax that
It's,
affects low-income people more than.
Alaska,
rich people,
Florida,
so-
Nevada, New Hampshire, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Washington, and Wyoming. They're your 9 states.
Delaware. Delaware seems pretty cool. I wouldn't mind moving there. They have no sales tax and no income tax either.
Delaware?
Yeah.
I don't
It's
see
on a-
Delaware on the nine states, Mary.
Oh, okay.
I think you're
well,
being lied to.
Okay, maybe
I trust AARP.
Okay. Maybe they do have a tax, but they don't have sales tax.
Listen, I also would move to Washington State, but I also want to move to Twin Peaks. That's all I want. Thank you. They probably don't have good internet, though, in Twin Peaks. So go ahead.
My
Sean.
sister lives in Washington State right now, so
Oh,
that would be fun. Need to visit her.
congratulations.
Yeah, she's always bragging about the fucking pinball arcades over there.
I bet.
Bitch. No, not really.
Oh!
Jealous.
Let's take it back a notch.
No. She's my sister. It's fine.
You're gonna get an angry. There's gonna be an angry email coming to the email box. Dropback@gmail.com. From Mary's sister. It's gonna be Family Feud in here.
No, I'm jealous. I'm sure she's fine with that.
All right, final question, Mary.
Uh-huh.
If you had to, make a drink out of any good food items, drink items out of Final Fantasy.
Well, Well, there's the Chocobo ice cream. I saw a stupid Kotaku article about it that made me fucking mad because whoever wrote it is an idiot. Sorry. I'm so angry about this fucking Kotaku article. Let me link it to all you guys.
It's drink time. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is weird.
I tried. I thought I was thinking what? But anyway, it's always
I'll link this in the Twitch chat.
like people.
But yeah,
make it
the
alcohol.
premise. No, let me finish this. This is important. God damn it. The premise of this article. This lady is selling chocobo ice cream.
Chocobo ice cream.
And the quote is, "Cool off with some chocobo ice cream. Our ice cream is made with fresh milk straight from the local farms." And this lady is like, "Does that mean chocobos make milk?" You go in the game. There are farms with regular ass cows in the game right next to this place. It's just regular ass ice cream made from regular ass cows, not chocobos. It's just a marketing gimmick. It has a chocobo thing sticking out of it. It's not.
Would you drink chocobo milk though?
Probably.
It doesn't exist. That's what Mary's saying.
But what if it did?
It doesn't fucking exist.
But what if it did?
They put regular ass cows in the game. I'm guessing partly because of this.
Yeah, some of the QA was like, "Hey man, we gotta put some cows in here at some point." I mean, it's kind of getting weird with the chocobo milk thing. Like somebody's got to think. Chocobos.
Birds don't make milk. They're not mammals. I'm yelling. I'm gonna wake up my kid.
How
I'm so
dare you say that about chocobos? They're wonderful creatures. They can be mammals if they want to be.
Also, there's a
made up, but...
there's a cow that's a part of a side quest later on in the game, so it's not just there for flavor text.
Yeah.
Or so.
Did you see that? Was Sarah streaming it or something?
I saw a cow get used as food.
Yeah.
Yes.
I did that quest yesterday.
Yeah. But monster flesh though.
Would that have been better? I didn't look it up. On
Probably not.
Yeah.
But probably been more funny though. So.
Yeah. So you want to do drinks?
Now I kind of don't though. Now
Well,
we talked about cow flesh and and butchering, and it's just like I don't know if I want to do drink time anymore.
I do.
I mean, Albie skipped it, so might as well just. Okay, we'll do Mary's. And if it's same as mine, then I'll also do mine.
Man, my hair looks super dry and fuzzy. Ugh. New conditioner, I guess. Let's see. I don't know how old this energy drink is because when did this game come out? Let me Google this real quick. I'm kind of worried.
Boy. Energy drink from a video game.
Yeah.
Halo 3.
Of course.
No. 2007.
Don't drink that then. I mean,
okay, this game came out October 2nd, 2020. Hopefully this drink
All right, hold on. We got to try to make your guess, Sean. What do you think? What's your guess of that game? 2020.
And it has an energy drink.
I'm not guessing.
I'm going to go with Control.
Okay, no, I wish.
Okay, man, that would be fucking delicious. And
this also kind of has to do with news because the developers of this game
Borderlands
don't work for them anymore. No. Oh God, I dropped it too. Crash
Bandicoot God.
G Fuel.
The G Fuel,
it's supposed to taste like Wumpa fruit. Wumpa fruit flavored.
Yeah.
Man, I can't
Probably
wait to figure out
gonna
what
taste
that
like
is.
shit.
All the G Fuels nearby me has been getting clearanced out, so
it's limited edition.
I've been seeing they're not that limited. They're not that limited.
They're not that limited. I mean, they're pretty widespread, really. I don't know.
This is a collector's edition, you guys.
Ooh.
But no, yeah. Okay, well this says 2021 on it. Activision Publishing. Activision Crash and Crash Bandicoot are trademarks of Activision Publishing. So this came out like a year after. Well, the game came out in October, so. But yeah, I don't see. Oh, okay. No, it expires March 2nd, 2025. So we still have a year.
Yeah, I don't think it's marketed towards the game specifically.
No, it has The logo for the game,
Okay.
right there.
Oh yeah. Fine.
The brand.
Smells real bad. I have
Mhm.
to say, when I opened it,
That's
I
what- that's a
noticed
wampum.
a stank like immediately.
That's that wampum stink.
Oh, it has like
Delicious.
a funky feet smell to it when
Wampum.
you have like a fruit and I don't.
Sweet wampum.
Oh, this tastes real fucking bad. Real fucking bad.
I would not drink
It's
the rest of that.
heavy on the fake sugar because it has 0 calories. So I'm staying on my diet. So that's nice, I guess. But it tastes like absolute ass. It just tastes like fake sugar. And like, have you ever eaten like a bad peach or something that has like a little bit of
Yeah,
weird
sure. Like a
funkiness to
a
it?
peach that's just a little too long and it's starting to get a little weird. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it tastes like. It has like a little sprinkle of like feet Parmesan cheese, like nastiness in it. I do not.
What the fuck kind of peach are you eating? I mean,
I guess this is what Wumpa fruit is like, and why does he collect these?
he's trying to get rid of them. He's like these have gone
Oh,
bad. I
eliminate
gotta
them?
get them off the market. This is gonna be a lawsuit at some point. Somebody's gonna get this and it's not gonna
These
go.
all need to be burned.
I need to burn these. Son of a- Take them up here in the woods. And
It's like avian flu, but for fruit.
he's actually doing a community service, and they don't really talk about
I gotta
that.
have Gary taste this. It just tastes really bad. Like it's trying to taste like fruit juice or something, and it's like lightly carbonated. All of that combined makes it taste like shit.
I always wondered too if it could be like the can part of it, like putting
No.
like I don't know. Sometimes it's
No.
letting something breathe does make it taste different. But
It smells bad, like a fungal infection or something.
hey man, maybe
Like
don't drink it anymore. I mean, maybe put the thing down. Don't give it to
Oh,
Gary
yeah.
either. He's gonna
maybe
die.
It's not expired, but
No.
maybe hopefully extreme focus because I need that.
Extreme.
That's what it says.
I never really thought of Crash Bandicoot as extreme focus. You know what I mean?
No, he does not seem focused. Real. I mean, he is always like
kind of
running
a-
forward or
I
whatever.
guess.
He's always spinning, so he needs that energy from get that energy from somewhere.
Not from sugar, apparently.
Mm.
God, this tastes horrible.
What's his sidekick name? Crash Bandicoot.
Does he have a sidekick?
The mask.
The mask
Yeah.
flies
Oh.
around.
That's that mask's name
I
now.
thought he
Because,
was
like-
more like cursed by the mask or something.
Yeah, I want to say sidekick.
Okay. What is Crash Bandicoot's mask?
It's more like a power up anyway, since that's
Aku
what.
Aku.
Aku.
Yeah.
What does he say?
Aku Aku is a witch doctor spirit
Boom,
living
boom.
inside a wooden mask who guides Crash, his sister Coco, and their friends as they defeat forces. I'm on the Bandipedia Crash Bandicoot wiki.
Can you get? Does it? Can we go to the girl page for the girl? Is there like a section that says like, do they fuck? I just want to know this. Do they fuck canonically?
Let's
Sorry,
see.
it's fine.
Please
Sorry.
don't do
I'll
this.
do this one more off time.
Created for the series as the girlfriend of Crash Bandicoot. So it sounds like they do.
That's good.
What the
Good for him.
What's this say? What does this mask say, by the way? What does Aku say? What's this? Just
He's the spirit of a witch doctor, apparently. Did he die and then he got put into the mask?
what the hell?
Trying to.
Gotta get that. Can we add him as like a donation notification or something like that? Because that's what I want.
Don't worry, we won't ever get any money.
So man, what the hell's up with this new mask version of him? I mean, he's got like it's different. Aku's appearance in Crash of the Titans and the mind over
Oh
mutants.
yeah, he looks like a weird like orangutan or something.
Hey, Mary, that's pretty racist of you. But all right, let's not
It's
go
not.
there.
It
How
says
dare
on the
you.
wiki, right? His appearance is much more ape-like in contrast. to
Wow,
his appearance.
wow, that's.
So I'm not the only one.
Wow,
He does. He looks like a monkey.
he does.
I don't think he's supposed to be a person.
Oh, man, the old like comic book versions of him. Anyway, all right, let's focus in on drinks. Let's go to
Yeah.
Sean,
I gotta get Gary.
who's now using his Game Boy. We talked about this in the last Game Boy.
I'm not doing my drink.
Why are you not doing your drink?
We passed a section.
We've not
No,
passed that
if
section.
you look at the stream,
The drink time scene is
still...
I
still
don't care
active.
what he was trying to say. Canonically, for me, we passed the drink time.
Canonically, for me, we're still in the drink time, and
Okay.
I have a
All
special
blurred.
surprise for Sean.
And we can't tell what it is. You're gonna have to like put your hand behind it or put it in front of your face or something.
Yeah.
I got
Oh, okay.
super coffee.
Yeah, cool.
Mocha.
Since I get the black version, mocha. Okay, mocha.
Mocha. Yeah, I want to do the other one. I think you got vanilla last time, right? I thought
I
it
did.
was.
It was very good.
I didn't know this had ginseng in it until I picked it up also, so I'm excited
Ooh.
about that.
Fancy.
Vitamin B's, ginseng. Oh. Cool logo with like a... You like this, so I'm ready to try this. I'm excited.
0 sugar. It says on their website.
It's not zero. It's not. It has other sugars in it.
Oh.
We can tell us, buddies.
No added
Yeah.
sugar. Okay. My bad.
It has 130 calories for one can. Sugars wise, let's see here. Natural artificial flavors, cocoa powder.
This is milk. Sugar's coming from the milk, so that's why that's
Yeah.
why they can't say no added sugar.
Also sucrose, I
But-
guess they have in it, which is, I think, Splenda.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the artificial and milk.
So this is the
But
chocolate
sweet.
variety then, since it's mocha probably, right?
Oh yeah. What artificial flavors you're using with mocha?
Ooh. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. It actually ends up being... I mean, it's not as sweet as I thought it was, which is really good. But then also, it's not as like thickly coffee as I thought it was. So that's pretty good. I like that. It's like a coffee-ish drink.
Oh. I figured out why this might be bad. I looked at the ingredient list. It says that
Yeah, go ahead.
there's tart cherry, blueberry, broccoli, and kale in this. So I assume it's the broccoli and kale that are adding
It's only
the
wampum in that. I don't know.
awful. Gary's gonna try it now. He laughed when he heard me say that there was broccoli and kale in it.
I also like it because I don't get the really strong chocolate flavor out of this drink. So yeah, that's pretty good. Damn, all right.
Oh,
Gary's thoughts? Where are they?
it's weird. That's what it is. Drink.
That's fair.
Energy drink High C. No, I disagree because High C actually tastes good. Here, give it a smell too. You gotta smell how nasty,
Yeah.
gross fungus smell.
Give it a smell is like one of the weirdest things to say about a drink. Give this a smell for me.
He says it smells like a cough drop. I think it's nasty. Maybe I have some cilantro thing going on or whatever. Oh, it stinks so bad.
Well, good. I'm
Smells
glad
like
you're
trash.
enjoying it. It smells like crash.
No, it smells like trash, and it tastes like it too.
Okay. What do you think Crash Bandicoot smells like, though? Do you think it's like a good smell? I don't know.
Mm-mm.
No.
Like a
Wet dog. Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
Cool. Good. All right. All right. Good.
An Axe body spray, probably.
It's set combination.
I mean, he's wearing cargo jorts, so
True. True. Nobody wears jorts anymore. All right.
So how was the super coffee? It was super.
Very
You
super.
said it was really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it. Very, nice chocolate flavor to it. I probably would prefer to vanilla. I'm not a big chocolate guy, but I liked it quite a bit. It's not coffee in the way you like. It's not like, hey, I'm gonna get an iced coffee from whatever. Like it's more light coffee, kind of mixed with like a sweet cream chocolate kind of thing. It's nice, very good, good little drink. You could carbonate that, and it'd be a pretty neat little like
Ew.
chocolate soda.
Ew.
You never had a chocolate soda?
Yeah, I have, and that's gross.
Delicious. I'll pour that over, and actually, you could pour that over some ice cream, and that'd be really good.
It's like those nasty egg sodas, egg cream, chocolate egg cream.
Wrong.
Ugh.
She's wrong,
Ew.
folks at home. Wrong. I say wrong. Okay. Now, can I just say, Sean, do you have a drink prepared for the podcast?
And you wonder why I don't want to talk to him? Like, he doesn't ever listen to me, so.
I do want to listen to that.
You clearly don't. I have this. This is boring. So this was lead up to something else, but I'm going to save this something else for next time because I don't want to do this something else. So I have this. It's a hot new Coca-Cola, permanent Coca-Cola
Spiced.
flavored
Oh, I saw
Coca-
that.
Co-
Yeah.
Coca-Cola Spice, hot new permanent flavor. The last one in like a year's. So there you go. It's spiced.
What?
Like, it's
I have
spiced
not
with,
heard of this at all.
I saw an article that I saw a news article about spice.
It's spiced with something. Anyways, I have the zero circle one. So I get all the articles about new soda flavors nowadays. Google knows. Google knows what I want.
It's supposed to taste like raspberry, which is why it has the pink under there.
Yeah. It's not really. I don't get the spice part. This is not very spiced.
You just taste the raspberry.
Does it taste different at all? Maybe the first thing.
Mary, responding to you, I kind of get. Yeah, I taste kind of like raspberry, but it's like kind of like stale raspberry. I guess I don't know. I'm not. This is fine. This is fine, but it's like kind of flat Coca-Cola. That's what it tastes like. So
Flat. That's not good.
this is not great. This is not. It's fine. It's fine.
Coke's research found that an increase in consumer willingness to try a spiced beverage and that raspberry was selected more than 5 million times on its freestyle drink machines in 2022, which the company often uses for inspiration for new flavors, she said.
So this lied. So they want to put a raspberry. You said they want to make a raspberry version, but just call it spice.
Yep.
Okay, Coca-Cola. This is okay. It's mid, as the kids might say.
I
As
wonder
the
why they
children.
decided to make it permanent, because it sounds like all their dumb bullshit gimmick ones they've been doing.
Is it true that people are moving towards like seltzer and water more? I feel like not. So
Oh
much.
yeah,
I don't know.
definitely. I think I saw an article about like soda sales in decline.
Oh. Raspberry spice. It says raspberry on there. So.
Oh.
So it does say raspberry on the can. So whatever.
Question.
There you go.
Question from the peanut gallery.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting for me. I have to add. It's for Sean. Yeah.
He's been holding his hand up for like over a minute now, Mary. Can you please? Can you?
You got to call on me here, Sean. You got to call me, Sean. I'm waiting for the call on.
No.
Oh, okay. Why? Please. I wanted to ask you about whether or not this is like a valuable drink to have. do you think it would mix well with anything?
Okay. So yeah, I guess this is from like 2006, 2016.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I thought it even more recently, like, with the whole like, um, companies wanting to charge fuck loads of money for food and stuff like that.
Hmm.
I thought that might be a reason why soda consumption is down, but I guess overall it's also going down.
Yeah, it looks like it started going down like heavily around
Like
2005 or
5, yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
Um, but even recently, like, you know, prices are ridiculous. So yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised if people moving towards seltzer and stuff like that.
Hmm.
But also, God, I mean, seltzer is fine, but I've never found one that I really like, and part of that is it's difficult to like drink seltzer. I don't know, like quickly, like I would like it. You don't gulp it. Yeah, for me, it's always like a
Oh, I
sipping
sure
drink.
do.
Okay,
Oh my God. Yeah, no.
actually,
And
I
then I
don't.
have a big giant burp.
I guess I don't know, but I also like sweet drinks. I don't know.
Mm.
Maybe that's
Well, that's
partially because I
what
don't drink very much alcohol. So like at the same time, like I'm looking for something
Okay.
different.
I mean, that's what I like about carbonated water is that it's not sweet and you can drink
What
it
did I
like
say?
regular water.
Fuck it, I'm doing it.
Oh no,
Fuck it.
what did he get?
Fuck it. I'm doing it.
Bam, 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 bam.
Whoa.
Doing it. Fuck it.
Whoa. What the hell
Whoa!
is that?
Hold on! Hold on! Hey, easy!
Fuck it.
What
Fuck
is
it. Let's
that?
go, guys.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Fuck, let's get some K-pop up in here.
Oh my God.
Oh my god!
How did you get that?
Online, I spent way too much
Oh my
for
God.
for the Coca-Cola
K-Wave?
K-Wave.
Wow.
You know, K-pop, the hottest trend in music.
Yeah.
Well, Coke knows it too.
My sister.
And so they
loves
made
that.
some. So they made a limited edition flavor, K-Wave, that apparently they've been selling retails in other countries, like in Norway, for a little bit now.
Sheesh!
But recently they started selling some on their website. So if you want to go to their website and spend $20 for a
Oh,
4-pack,
Bad.
I thought it was pretty bad. And so if you want to get the top, it says K-Wave fruity, yeah, fruity fragrancy flavored. There you go. And I got some hot stickers.
Ooh.
Whoa!
And also an invitation for their virtual concert that's apparently it's gonna be happening in like April. So I can
Oh.
see. Also, they apparently released a music video tied to this. So if you want to watch like a couple K-pop bands in a music video singing about whatever,
Oh, it's only
There you-
$8.95. Was it $20 when you bought it? Because
$8.95
Oh.
plus $10 for shipping.
Oh,
it's
okay. That's how
shipping's
they
yeah.
get ya.
Yeah, shipping.
Okay.
That's fair.
Anyways, so there.
Oh boy,
And
here we go. Let's hear this K-pop snap. I'd better make some music when this opens up.
Also, it's Coke Zero good. All their creation flavors recently have been like automatically just zero, and now you have like alternatives for full sugar. So I guess that says something maybe.
Yeah, that's interesting that zero sugar is the default.
I mean, I would bet it probably is overtaking regular sugar. So I don't know.
Oh yeah,
I would
yeah,
think so.
definitely. Nobody wants to drink their calories.
Me either. Okay.
Is it good?
Sean seems excited.
Does it kick the raspberry spice ass?
Well, it's definitely more interesting than the raspberry
Okay.
spiced one. Yes.
Huh.
It's got a little bit foamy.
Huh.
Maybe I shaked up a little bit. Maybe that's why. But a little bit creamy. I don't know what that
Ooh.
means.
Huh.
Oh, that's a good idea. They should do that.
Oh, a nitro Coke.
Yeah.
Mm. Are people saying the flavor online, Mary? Do you get that yet?
I don't know. Let me see if there's like an interpretation of what it's supposed to be.
So I can't tell yet. Very mild. Most of their past creation, all the Coca-Cola and their creation lines, I mean, kind of god awful.
Mm-hmm.
The move one, and um, the
Space
one
one.
created by space, and the ones created by AI or whatever, they've been kind of completely terrible. This is kind of neutral, I guess. Uh, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of just tastes like Coke, I guess. Which sorry, I need a
It's
scan through the crate.
apparently, yeah, just fruity mainly. That's how
Yeah,
they
okay,
describe it.
yeah,
Tropical
so
fruit. Yeah, it's okay.
Apparently, in Mexico, on the can, it says fruity fantasy flavored in Spanish.
oh, fruity, fruity fantasy flavored.
Okay, there you go.
Well, there you go. It doesn't taste like fruit at all, but
It doesn't.
It tastes like fruity fantasies, though. You know, it's the things that
Um,
fruit dream about.
Other people on the internet were saying it had like a tropical fruit, like fruit punch, kind of.
okay, yeah, very mild, but yeah, it's kind of there.
That sounds good.
Yeah,
Anyways,
more
I
interesting.
guess. So
I'm
That's too bad
surprised
that
they.
you have to order
yeah.
it online because I want to try it,
Ooh.
but
I do like the box though. You could probably use that box for something.
the packaging is neat.
like, the packaging has been the best part so far.
There's
And if
your
you
new.
care about like the virtual concert, that would be cool. Sorry.
I do not. So you assumed correctly. I do not.
You don't want to see
Yeah.
Itzy?
You don't want to see Itzy.
Yeah, the K-pop bands they're
Bitsy?
partnering with, I have never heard of before, but
Spider?
I looked at the comments on the music video. Apparently, they're somewhat popular. Maybe just not the mega hits. Obviously, they're not. Black Pink Panther. Blackpink.
Yeah.
Huh?
Or BTS or whatever. Those are
Yeah,
the two I know.
BTS?
Yeah.
They still around?
Yeah.
No.
I don't think they are right now. Technically.
Well, they're in the military
Yeah.
service. Yeah. So they're probably gonna keep doing these creation bullshits. Um, Spoiler: next time, I'm going to have something even more unique.
Oh,
I'm
fun.
very excited. I'm very excited.
Well,
Man,
after
I gotta
seeing
up
all
my
these articles about
game
like
here. Hmm?
soda consumption going down, I guess it makes sense that like the only way they can sell soda now is by gimmickry.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
so.
gimmick and new flavors. Yeah.
Well, it's like the
Get
Stanley
people to
Cup
care.
stuff, you know, like the reason people love Stanley Cup so much is they had a bunch of like TikTok influencers and like, hey, this random celebrity has this special version of this thing.
Oh, you kept saying Stanley Cup, and I was thinking about hockey, not like the
Oh, the Stanley, yeah,
refrigerator. Yeah,
that's
Stanley
what we're
brand.
talking about. Please, Stanley brand.
Well, see, in Texas, it was Yeti brand stuff that got all super popular or whatever, and I was like, I don't know. Yeah.
It's shoe culture, you know. Where's DJ at? Where's shoe culture DJ at to talk to us about limited time promotional items and the appeal of them? Now he's double fisting them,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I don't know if that's
How
healthy.
are they?
How do you mix
Are
them?
they good mixed together?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
That's good.
A fatal reaction.
The spiced fruity fantasy did not end well. I mean, oh, good.
I'm done.
With the podcast or
I mean,
with life?
Don't
Or?
don't say that, Albie.
I'm very funny.
Jeez.
I'm sorry. Well, okay. Very good. Very
He
good
might
drink
take
time.
you up on it. Jeez. I just have
Transitioning away
so
from drink
many
time.
stupid gimmick drinks.
Thank you.
I have like a gimmick
Very
drink
fun.
for this podcast collection now, so we gotta keep recording it. I need to get rid of these.
Honestly, it's been very
Yeah,
fun.
I have plenty too.
I think the drink time thing has actually been pretty fun. You know, it gives
It
us
is
something to
pretty
look
fun.
forward to.
No, it's pretty
and-
boring. I don't
Yeah, you know, nobody
I'm-
likes it. You know,
I'm spending $20 just to do.
no one
something I hate.
enjoys this silly gate thing we do. And
I was impressed. That's fancy. I thought you were an influencer for a second.
Yeah.
Coke.
Yes, you.
a Coke
Yes, you
influencer.
would.
No,
I'm
hold
holding
on.
back. I have
Hold
something
back.
else.
Hold
I'll
back. Hold
hold
back.
back.
Hold back.
Just you wait. Talking about influencers. Just you wait.
Okay. Okay.
Can't wait for
Well,
the.
now I'm excited.
I don't know
I
what
can't
to
quit
do.
the podcast now.
I don't know. It depends on what Albie does.
Let's go to Sean for his video games. Is that
I don't have games.
okay? You don't. What about Blood Taro?
You talk about it, then I'll talk about how it's.
That's
and I'll
also
talk,
not what it's called.
also, it's not what it's called.
What the fuck is it called then? You say it. Looking at a word without ever hearing somebody else say it.
It's
Uh,
Italian,
so-
so I don't.
It's
Battlefield.
okay. We know that for sure.
Balatro.
Sorry.
Balatro.
How to pronounce?
Balatro. According to Google.
See, I was right.
No, you said like Black Toro.
Oh,
Black Toro.
Here's an article
Uh-huh.
about how to pronounce Balatro.
Okay.
From the developer of the game.
Uh-huh.
Here you go. Oh, this link is bad, but whatever.
Okay.
There
Well,
you go.
There are 3 correct answers. Well, fuck, I guess they don't even know either.
they didn't even know either. I'm right. Let's go with I'm right. And we'll keep going.
No, you're. No.
I'm right. Balatro. Balatro. Baleo. Balabaleo.
I like how the author of the article says, I have been pronouncing it Baltro because I didn't realize the Ace of Spades card in the logo stood in for an actual A.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Balto.
Balatro.
So folks at home who have not seen this game, maybe they haven't heard about it. There's been a lot of other big games going on right now. It's a roguelike game whereby you play trading regular cards, a regular deck of cards.
The standard 52.
The standard
deck of cards.
52, thank you, deck of cards. To score points. So that number 10 card is 10 points. Each face card is 10 points. The ace is 11 points. Kind of like blackjack, if you think about it that way. Go ahead, Sean.
Hey, Mary.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Do you think these stickers are ever gonna get valuable? Should I save
No.
them? Okay, I'm
Well,
gonna use them
maybe
then.
like the whole package together.
Put 'em on your
would
hat.
be-
Oh yeah, the whole package might be, but not yeah.
Yeah.
So
Is
okay.
this going to interrupt me and treat me bad?
Also, I kind of want to play this game after I found out from the developer that it's more of a mahjong kind of game. It's based
Yeah.
off of a gambling game from the Philippines
Yep.
called Two Hit.
Yep.
So I want to try it.
Yeah.
And it's a good Steam Deck game, I bet.
I bet it is.
Yeah. I missed out on when you could play the demo for free or
Mhm.
whatever.
Yeah.
So I kind of want to pirate it and then see if I like it, if I actually care, and then buy it because I do want to try it.
Oh, a heart.
Yeah, are they
oh,
fluffy stickers? Wow.
yeah, kind of.
Takes me back
Yeah,
to
they're
my childhood.
very thick. On launch, I got it on launch day when it was like I got it for like $10 on Green Man Gaming.
Huh.
It's pretty. Yeah, you can get it for pretty cheap too if you want to wait.
Yeah. I want to try it. It's very fun. How does the roguelike stuff factor in? Like, do you
Oh.
build upon your runs? Like,
Yeah, so like you unlock cards, obviously. Like let's say I scored like I think what was it, 3,000 or something like that points in one hand, And when you do that, it unlocks a card. So you do different things that will unlock cards.
What?
New cards
You
that
unlock
add to the
cards,
deck,
okay.
yes.
Okay.
That's kind of the roguelike element.
So it's not a standard 52 card deck. It just has like the suit.
It starts out as one, but you can add cards to your deck.
Yeah.
That and also modify your cards to do special things. But it starts out as a regular 52.
And then kind of the first thing you get is usually a Joker, and there's 5 slots for them. So you can add 5 Jokers to your deck, and each one does something different. One of them's like add a multiplier every time you play a spade card. So like usually you would score like, hey, I play 5 10s. Usually it's like $50 or something like that, times by a certain multiplier. Well, that Joker then modifies that multiplier, so it's even more amount. You know what I mean? That makes sense?
Jokers modify certain parts of it modifies how you play cards basically. So yeah, like, and it's the main way Jokers modify your play style modify the run. Because they can do things like they usually like increase your scores in certain ways. Like like Albie said, if you play it's like a straight, you can get more. They added like a so the scoring how you score. The way you score each hand. So basically, the game is, you start a round, you have to hit a certain amount of points, or else you lose. You usually get like five hands, 4 or 5 hands, to get to that points threshold. And so you have to make hands that are obviously
Poker
score-
hands.
poker hands. And the way scoring scores is basically like if you like a pair, and then so basically it's first they calculate the chips. Chips are added in by like the number of the card. So if it's like a 9 and an 8, then it's 17 chips. So they add the chips, and then they do the mulligan or multiplier, I guess. And multiplier are same things like if you do a pair, then it's times 2. If it's straight, it's times 5. Whatever.
This sounds a lot like Mahjong because they also have that
Mhm.
multiplier depending
Yes.
on the kind of like how you win exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, and so Joker does things like if Joker does things like if you play straight, the multiplier is times 2. Does things like every time you play a card, the card gets upgraded, so it is worth more chips next time you play it. So Joker's not only like increase scores for certain types of hands, they also like upgrade certain you can upgrade your card, or they can do things like give you more money if you beat around.
Yeah.
So Jokers is definitely the most wild part. The thing that's gonna be the thing that will differentiate make your runs
Differentiate.
different.
I know.
They're
what
the
you-
main variable. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Mhm. But then you
That
also
sounds neat.
unlock new Jokers and stuff like that as you play. And
Oh,
that's
yes.
kind of the larger roguelike element.
That's the overarching like unlocking shit. Okay.
And there's different
you
decks you
you
can
do
play
like-
with and stuff too. So
You do not get permanent upgrades. Things that you
Okay.
permanently off. Yeah. The more important things that you permanently unlock are decks. So
Mm.
you can start to get like things like I get a blue deck, which means you can get your maximum limit for Jokers is +1, but you
Oh.
have -1 hand to play with. So
Okay.
and and decks and then and once you beat around with a certain deck, then you can do like a challenge run with that deck to make it harder.
yeah, it's very cool. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's also like tarot cards you can get to, and they do special effects. They're activatable cards. There's planets too, which
They're like
upgrade.
spells or whatever, basically, or something.
Tarot cards are one-time use
Yeah.
upgrades or
Like a spell card, kind of, yeah. My God,
That sounds neat.
the heart's getting in my.
and you also get planets with which permanently upgrades during the run a type of hand you play. So if like if you get like a Venus cards, then every straight you play from now on is upgraded
Yep.
Okay.
and does more. So Bal let's see Baltra
Balatro.
Balatro
Roll the R.
Baltra. The thing that it definitely does the roguelike elements correctly in that that it
You
makes
don't
each
have
run.
to grind it out or whatever.
Well,
It's not.
some people like that, some people don't. So
Mhm.
that's personal preference, but it does do the rogue light thing where each run is different, can be different, and when going into a run, the way they make it so like you definitely want to go for a certain play style, and definitely want to start compounding your jokers to work well with each other. Because
Yep.
the game is kind of hard. So if you want to win, you definitely have to make it so you get
You have
jokers
a
that
gimmick.
definitely you have a gimmick and have the jokers play well with each other just to compound with each other so you can get good scoring. Because otherwise the game's pretty hard, so you're not going to beat a run unless you get some pretty good jokers.
Yeah, I mean, like one thing you could do is like I was saying, like, hey, every time the multiplier scores, every time you score a spade card or something like that. So you would want to add a bunch of spades to your deck, or convert cards that were other suits to spades. And then maybe you would want to think about like, hey, I want a joker that gives me flushes plus a certain amount or something like that. So you know, you're just kind of increasing that. What in the name of God is he doing?
Sponsored.
Hashtag. Yeah. Oh my God. Coca-Cola.
Also, it's only okay. I actually don't like the game that. I don't think the game's that.
I
The
enjoy
game is
it.
great. The game is great. The first day I played it, I couldn't stop playing it for like 4 hours or something like that. But
Mhm.
after that, I'm not nearly as I'm not craving it nearly as much. It's still good. I still like to play a hand or I run every now and then, but I'm not as invested in it as I am with other games right now.
That's
Yeah.
like
I
me
mean,
with Helldivers 2 right now. Like I was going real fucking hard on that game when it first came out. But now that it's easy to play, I have other stuff to play too. And Helldivers 2 is still very, very fun. But
Well, yeah, you just got a PS5, so of course
yeah.
you don't want to play
yeah.
Helldivers.
Well, no, I bought Helldivers on like at launch, like
Uh-huh.
midnight or whatever. Bought 2 copies on PC because Gary and I loved playing Helldivers 1
Mm-hmm.
on the PS3 so much. So we were playing it like together
PS4.
Right.
immediately. No, it came out on PS3. Helldivers.
Did it?
Yes.
Are you?
It did indeed.
Okay, that's
I am not kidding. Yeah.
Generational.
Yeah.
now. Jeez,
So yeah, I've been looking
came out
forward
that long
to it
ago.
for a while. And wow, it really pulled like it's even a better adaptation than like Risk of Rain 2, I think, where they kept to the core gameplay and how it feels and everything, even though they totally transitioned like the view style. Like it's not a top-down arcade kind of thing anymore. It is a full-on third-person shooter, and it's great. It's so good. I'm so glad that it like took off and everybody else likes it now too. It's kind of neat. Yeah, like I've been looking forward to that game. Like when they announced the delay, I was like, "No." But it seems like they put a lot of effort into balancing the game overall. Like it just is so much fun to play. It's such a fun game. Even though I kind of burned out on it. But I still have a lot of fun with it. I totally did the asshole move before they implemented the inactivity timers
Yeah.
because I can only
Mary.
play when my kid is asleep. So I would launch the game like in the morning. I would play some before she woke up,
Uh-huh.
and then because otherwise, like she takes a nap at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, you can't fucking get on. You couldn't get on back then. Like, apparently, part of the problem is that PS5 people who put the game to sleep, like they would still be logged into the server the whole time. So once they implemented the inactivity timers, that helped the servers so much. Like it helped with the congestion a ton, and now you can get in all the time. But yeah, like it sucked not being able to play like when I actually could play. So I admit it. I was a camper. But yeah, now you can play, so it's fine.
It sucks that
that
you
game
don't.
is fun.
Yeah, sucks that you don't play anymore because I definitely do want to play it with so many people in our group,
Yeah.
like Blake and playing it. But also, I'm not ever convinced that I can ever play with Mary because a parent over there. So
Yeah,
Responsible
like,
adult, Mary.
when I do play, it's usually just with Gary because we know we might have to bail like at any second if she wakes up or whatever. So a lot of the time it's just me and Gary. But it's really really fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm definitely going to go back to it. And I know they're going to be adding mechs and like the third enemy race from the game, the Illuminate. And it seems like from people looking at the map that there's space for like 2 more enemy factions.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm definitely going to keep coming back to it all year. I gotta say, like, right now for video games, it feels like Christmas time to me.
Yeah.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
all the video games coming out the past month have been so fucking good.
Yep.
Like, everything that I've played, it's like,
You got Dragon's
Game of the Year
Dogma 2.
material.
I mean, that's coming out pretty soon too. Like we're in the thick of it in terms of really good video games right now, I suppose. But
yeah.
how do you?
Maybe it's just because it's a lot of Final Fantasy 7 and Helldivers 2
That's true.
right now.
They are too
Yeah,
in your wheelhouse.
what other games recently that came out that you're really liking? Is it just those two, or
Well, I'm also trying to finish Yakuza 7 so I can get to
Okay.
Yakuza 8. I really, really want to play that super bad, and that also seems very good. I didn't mention it on the document, but I also started Persona 3 Reload a little bit too on the Steam Deck, and that seems really nicely done. Like, except
Yep.
for cutting out the female main character and stuff. Like,
What's up with that? By the way, Can we
that's
touch
too
on
much
that?
work.
It's weird.
That's too much work.
no? I've been it. I definitely want to play Persona 3 Reloaded, but apparently there's a rumor that they're going to add the Fez content as DLC. So I just want to wait until that comes out.
Yeah, that's what my plan basically is too. Yeah, that has been like data mined from the DLC stuff, like built into the game. So that's definitely coming. And
And if they're adding the Fez content, they could probably add the portable content too. But
that seems like it would be more work because
Oh,
they have
yeah.
the different social
female
groups.
protagonist, yeah.
I think if they were going to do it, they would have done it, but unfortunately. But yeah, there's more games coming out this month too, like Dragon's Dogma 2 you were talking about.
Mhm.
Unicorn Overlord, which comes out on my birthday. Yeah,
Happy
there's a lot of
birthday.
stuff. Oh yeah, thank you. It's March
It's not your-
birthday
it's not our
time.
birthday.
I saw that like our Discord is like half of the people in there are March birthdays, so funny.
There's
Alone in
There's
the
a-
Dark.
3, and 4 now with Mary. I didn't know your birthday was in March, so there you go.
Yeah.
What's your birthday, Mary? I guess you
March
said
8th.
it's
Yeah.
Big Dragon Dog.
3883. It's like a palindrome, so it's easy to remember.
Okay.
Oh man, now he's gonna add you to his birthday document here, and
I'm not. I don't
I
want
need
that
to
ever.
send you guys all the Japan trip stuff too. I got to get your addresses. Speaking of like personal information.
okay, gonna just dox us here. That's fine.
You don't have to.
You know the one
No, I need
game.
to.
Yeah, the one game that's.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Fuck that guy, man. He's just.
I need to
sorry.
before like these candies I got you from Japan expire.
Ooh.
Woo! All right, let's get
Yeah.
that personal information over there. Okay, very fun.
What other games are coming out? I don't know. And I haven't even tried like Penny's Big Breakaway or whatever yet. Like that didn't review super great, but it's basically
Yeah,
like a new Dreamcast or Billy Hatcher. So
it didn't get a lot of buzz.
I mean, for me, it's that Pacific Drive. That there Pacific Drive game looks pretty darn cool.
So
That new Pocket Card Jockey for the Switch
Oh, yeah.
also.
yeah, that's the Apple Arcade version that came out on Switch. I definitely recommend that. It's good.
Then you have that other game. What the heck is it called? That came out a couple weeks ago. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. Which apparently, from everything I've heard from listening to a couple podcasts this week
Oh,
on video
yeah.
games, people like that game quite a bit and think it's going to be there at the end of the year. So
Oh, there's a new Shiren the Wanderer game.
Yeah.
That came out on Switch very recently. I also want to buy that and play that because it's also super fucking good, and they haven't brought out like a new mystery dungeon game in like 10 years.
that's a good one,
so
yeah.
I might buy that today.
I'm actually
Yeah.
somewhat glad that Nightingale game did not end up being anything special because I don't know if I have the room for another survival game right now.
Also, Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. I have not been playing it very much because
a
I've
banger.
been playing Final Fantasy VII, but that is also really fucking good. Yeah, there's just been good games this year, and there's still more good games coming out. So I'm excited. It's
Yeah,
a good
very
year
good.
For,
Good
I mean,
year.
it's a bad year for the industry overall.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good year for action.
Listen, there's a reason we don't talk about news on this podcast very much. Is it's been
It's too
bad
much
for
of a
like
fucking
half
bummer.
a year now, where I feel like,
Yeah.
I mean, outside of talking about
another
the nonsense and stuff, good.
I forgot another huge game that came out that everybody fucking loves. Skull and Bones.
Why you gotta fucking do that to me? That's like a shot across the bow, as it were. I mean, what the
Yeah.
hell?
But no, there's a lot of good games
Wow, a
this
lot of
year.
good games.
Good games for me specifically,
For you
I guess.
specifically, yeah.
Yeah.
Quick question for you. Can somebody check on that fantasy critic for us and tell us what we're looking at?
Oh
here?
yeah, I was looking at it this morning. Right now I'm winning.
Okay.
I have 39 points,
Uh-huh.
but I'm predicted to lose overall.
You better get in on that unicorn game or something here, man. Start making some
I
bids
need
here.
Oh no, I can't because Sean got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't been keeping up with the bids. I did a whole bunch of bids like a while ago, and I need to do more.
I need to set up a channel for that. Well, I just gotta talk to
No.
Maria about how to do that.
I don't think Dragon Quest III HD 2D is coming out this year, unfortunately.
No, I don't think so either. But you know
drop it.
You know what game is coming out this year? Bluey, the video game.
Yeah,
Talk to me about
that
Bluey.
came out on Game Pass for the Xbox.
Okay.
Man, if you have a kid, do not buy the Bluey game because it is short. I don't know. I beat it. I was playing it with her. She like sits on my lap on the computer and we played it together. It took about 2 hours to do everything in the game. That game is like $40. I don't know. It's fine in Game Pass. Like they did a good job. It has all the original voice actors and everything, which is better than the Peppa Pig game, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, maybe. I mean, if you have Game Pass, sure, why not? But definitely don't buy it. Like, no.
No? Okay.
It's
Yeah. When we hear from all those Paw Patrol and Peppa Pig games, they're very short, especially for their price,
Yeah.
because they're usually like $40 or something like that. Or yeah, $40. So, but they're also usually get on Game Pass. So,
True.
you know, the probably the strategy is to just play them on Game Pass.
Yeah. Like Apple Arcade has almost totally transitioned to like family IP
True.
type based
Yeah.
stuff. And that's probably why, because those actually get played because parents don't want to pay for that shit. Yep. I'm
Bluey.
glad that exists. as a
Bluey.
parent now.
But no, how does the game feel? How the gameplay loop?
I
How
mean-
is
Yeah. How's the gameplay?
The gameplay was bad. I don't
Okay,
know.
Bluey. I was surprised. I mean,
The presentation was great. Like it looks like the show.
It looks like Bluey.
The 2D and 3D graphics combined are fantastic, I would have to say. It gets a lot of stuff from the show, right? But overall, as like a video game that you pay money for, I don't know if I would bother.
okay.
It's like if you have a Blockbuster rental and a sad kid, I guess. But
Jeez.
Jeez. Why are you doing that to my friend Bluey? It's tough. Tough. Tough for my friend Bluey.
I mean, my kid asks to play like real video games more than licensed stuff. Like she actually asks to play more Spider-Man with her dad. She does not ask to play more Blue.
Okay.
She was excited for it before it came out. She was like, "Mommy, Bluey video game out yet?" And I was like, "No, it's coming out on Game Pass tomorrow," because they like announced it 2 days beforehand. So I showed her, and she got excited. And yeah, after she played it, she never asked to play it again.
That's kids,
So there you go.
Toys with kids, it's always tough because they get like probably something, and then it just, I can remember myself when I was little, you'd get a new toy, and then like a couple weeks later, you never touch it again. I mean, that's,
But I mean, it's crazy because she doesn't. I mean, well, no, I let her play Final Fantasy VII. Like she gets to hold the controller and move Cloud around or whatever until she gets into a fight, and then she gives it back to me. Like she has more fun with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth
Than Bluey?
she does Bluey. Yeah.
Well, all right, here we go. In a ranking of characters, we got
Yeah.
Cloud, Strife over Bluey. That's good. Good stuff,
And
Cloud.
Sephiroth is number 1.
She likes Seph, huh? All right.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I started the demo, and she's used to like Goat Simulator, where she can pick like the main character very easily. She's like, "No, I want to switch goats. I want to switch to this goat." As soon as I started up FF7, she's like, "Can we switch to him?" Pointing to like Sephiroth. So she wanted to be Sephiroth.
I mean, who
instead of
doesn't?
Cloud.
I mean, who doesn't? It's very fun. Cool.
So it was cute. I was like, yeah, he's better. I gotta say, Cloud's kind of a dick in
Oh yeah, yeah, he
this
is.
new game. He has some questionable stuff going on, but I like that about this new game. Like
they're
they're
willing
going
to-
into it.
yeah. Yeah, because you could definitely
so
read
excited.
that in the first in the original. Like there's stuff about Cloud that is really weird that they never really talk about, and some of that comes out of probably anime and comes out of that era of video games too. But like approaching that a little bit now is that's a nice touch.
Yeah,
to do for a new game.
Tifa and Cloud address their stuff like way earlier in this game than they did in the original. I like that.
That's cool. Wow.
I'm looking forward to beating this and for it to go off of the rails from what
Yeah, let's go.
Talking. I'm excited.
So is your kid into Sephakora? The ship name for Cloud and Sephiroth?
Sephakora is a terrible ship name.
I don't think so. I don't think she's
fine.
into
I-
shipping anybody yet.
Yes.
I'm answering it seriously because
Sorry,
I want to see it. Like if she does actually like, man,
Okay.
I do want to see.
All right. Very cool. VR, Sean. Sean,
I have nothing to say.
you have nothing to say on virtual reality?
Nothing I want to say. Sorry.
Oh, did you get a headset?
Hey, yeah.
Mary didn't listen to the podcast.
Mary!
I said
She doesn't know how YouTube works.
Yeah, I don't. I'm an idiot.
Yeah. I got a Quest 2. It was kind of cheap, so it's neat. And I've been now I'm just pirating a bunch of games. It's fucking weird how efficient it can be. Just this. was.
It's like it's way too easy to do this. I mean,
You say that, but
it
It
is.
is.
I mean, it really is.
It
I know.
is.
I mean,
It is.
Oh, okay.
it's very
well,
easy to pirate some VR games if you want to
Yes.
pirate some VR games. I'm just saying.
Anyways, the game I liked the most was the table tennis game I played. It's fun because I never really played table tennis before, so I was like, I always overhit the ball and I always sucked. Then after about an hour, I could have able to hit it back, and I kind of did a couple ball serves. I got like 3 points in a row, and I was like, now I got very excited. I was like, yeah, look at me.
Professional table tennis.
now I want you to try like table tennis for real and see if the skills translated.
No.
Wins PAX East. I'm gonna go up there. We're gonna go up. We're gonna play some table tennis. It's gonna be great. Live.
Yeah,
stream.
if I play against you, then I would win. So yeah.
Okay.
let's-
Think you hot shit, huh? Let's see. Put some money on this thing.
Against you, I would be.
Okay, we'll see.
I know.
See. See. All right, money on it. Next time we see each other in real
No.
life, I got you. We'll see about this.
Okay.
Live stream. Let's see this fight.
Periscope it.
Periscope. Is that still around? Is that...
No.
No,
I didn't think so.
it hasn't been for years.
Okay, that's
Like
fair.
10 years.
If Mary
Oh.
wasn't old, she would have said TikTok. But
Yeah, Mary, come on.
Mary,
No, I was making a joke.
Our first.
then
Ron's
Albie
TikTok.
didn't roll with it. He just said, "Is that still a thing?" And instead of picking up on a joke, he's just answering it seriously, like you and my shipping question. You just got ruined.
I love to ruin stuff.
Anyways, I can say I haven't played VR in like a week because I've just been tired, so I don't really have anything to say.
It's tough. VR is tough when you're not. If you're not like fully in it. Like I get a headache really easy. A few times I've tried to play it at the end of the day after work. So.
Yeah, I gotta start like moving shit if I actually really want to start playing VR now. I can't. I gotta like move my bed if I really need to start playing VR for realsies. Once I play Half-Life Alex, and I gotta get space set up. I gotta make sure I get my candles lit and all ready. It's a lot of effort. Gotta make sure everything's charged up.
Gotta light the candles. Gotta get into like the zone. That's very fun. All right.
And I beat the campaign for Advance Wars. Still too many gimmick maps. See, too many. Come on.
I have found out that using the VR headset is a good way to get my kid to clean up the living room.
Okay.
Because I'm
Okay.
like, we can't use the headset until we clean up the living room. You got to pick up all your toys so you don't step on them. And that actually works.
Hey, there you go. Cool.
But you sadly can't do that with the Bluey game.
No.
She
But
opens
it's
like
okay,
I'm.
'cause she doesn't care about the Bluey game anymore.
Yes.
She doesn't give a shit. She
Okay.
still loves Spider-Man, though.
Indeed. Well, with that, folks. Hello. We're ending this podcast.
She woke up. Yeah, I better go.
Let's
I-
wrap
it's
this
time
up.
for
Thank
me
you
to
so
be a
much.
mom.
Go be a mom. That's been Rums of Baghdad for the 3rd of March, 2024. You can find us online at rumsofbaghdad.com. We're live every other week on Twitch and YouTube at Rumsbag.
Are we live on Twitch or YouTube right now?
Yes, we are.
Oh, on YouTube too?
Yeah,
I
we
don't know
are
how
on
works,
YouTube
so I gotta
and
see it.
Twitch live. Don't tell
Wow.
Twitch though, because they will ban us. But
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, no.
that's against terms of service for Twitch. But let's not. Nobody promote that. Don't tell anybody.
I don't think they really care either.
No. They're not going to enforce it probably.
Yeah.
But
I think
it's-
Ninja does it. It's fine. It's fine.
If Ninja does, it's fine. Anyway.
He probably has
Um,
a special deal from them though, or whatever. Like, please God, don't leave us to YouTube. You can stream to YouTube.
You can
too,
stream to
just
YouTube,
please.
please.
Don't leave.
Don't leave.
Yeah.
TikTok streams are pretty weird too. And it's like, why would you watch this? Like, people...
What are we doing? Yeah. All right.
Sorry, go ahead, end it.
I still have TikTok installed on my phone, and I don't think I've opened it. And like, I should probably
Next time, I have a TikTok story. It's
Oh,
gonna be
boy.
great.
romsbag@gmail.com is the email address to send your questions to.
Have you checked the email?
Let's check it.
In a while?
How about we check it right now?
Let's check it live. Okay, sure.
Oh.
Live email checking. Let's see what we got besides boner pills.
We do get a lot of those, actually. It's kind of weird.
God damn it.
All right, email account here.
I want to buy
Moonstone
that Wanderer
Bistro?
game so bad.
I was gonna say, apparently it's the first new game in like 4 years, so hopefully it's good.
It's only
Odd.
on Switch right now.
Yeah, that's not surprising. Ish.
Over 13 years after the last mainline title in Japan.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm looking at the Wikipedia entry for it right
Yeah, I
now.
guess all the previous recent ones have been remixed, I'm guessing.
Yeah. There have been a lot of ports. So
Okay,
that's-
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I see this graph that has on the mainline games. The last one was 2013, I guess. All right, it's next to a
Yeah.
yellow box. I don't know what that means. Anyways,
I love those mystery dungeon games, so I want to play it bad.
That's-
Even though the graphics are 3D now and kind of ugly compared to the sprites, but
I'm just gonna be honest with you. No, we don't have any emails in here. None that I trust to
okay,
click on.
that's fine. I didn't think so.
We have a lot of people trying to get us to sign up for different websites, though. Let me tell you, we have a lot of from random people. Like, hey, I saw. How about you increase your SEO score? We can do that for you.
oh, okay. I was looking at the mystery dungeon timeline,
Mm,
and that has a lot more games, obviously.
yeah.
They're probably not a new one in the past 3 years before the new this new Siren game. So
But thank you for the follow too, by the way, Mr. Insurance Fraud. All right.
oh yeah, you were from last time, I think. Hey,
Yeah,
welcome
Mr.
back.
Welcome back, Mr. Insurance Fraud. Thank you for the follow.
Why
Appreciate ya.
why do you come back?
We're gonna get fucking arrested. He wants to get our ass. I mean, you're gonna like, hey, you've been insurance frauding, and then he's gonna break down my door, and it's gonna be a real live stream fail video.
Wait, sorry. Did you learn that from the email?
What? No, I didn't learn that from an email.
Or did it just happen?
I just
sorry.
we got an email in our thing about him having a follow. We have a new follower.
So did you learn that info
He
from
just
an
literally
email?
asked if you got an email.
We did
You
get an
said
email.
no.
Yes, we did get an email.
And when was the email? When was the email sent?
February 18th, 2024.
I take back what I said. Then he probably did not come back to this one. So never mind. Take back what I said. Edit that out.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do that.
Fuck him.
No.
He's-
Hey, how
Dead.
dare you? Look at
No.
Mr. Insurance Fraud is our good friend. Come on,
He's
until
never gonna
he
come back now.
gets
Dead to
us.
me. He's not in the. I'm looking at the viewer list on Twitch. He's not in here. He's
You can don't look at the
But-
he's on YouTube.
Pod viewer. What is
He's
this
on
there?
YouTube.
Oh, it's on YouTube. Okay.
Remember,
well,
he's over on
No.
YouTube. Please.
No, he's not on YouTube. He was on Twitch. And he's not gonna go to YouTube because nobody knows that the YouTube channel for this exists.
He's over on YouTube. Never say never. He's over there now. He just decided to change platforms. He's very excited about everything happening with the show and was on it to support us on YouTube.
Sorry, you, Mr. Insurance Fraud.
It's me.
Is that-
It's actually me.
Okay.
Yes, I'm actually insurance fraud, man. It's me. All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. That's been Roman Baghdad.
Yeah, what number are we on? I don't even know.
I think we kind of gave up on the numbering, but I think we're at like 300 and
Oh.
something now.
Okay, well that's cool. Man, I really want to play this mystery dungeon game, but when am I gonna get a chance? Actually, probably can during my birthday.
Or you know.
Yeah, because I'm taking a hotel staycation during my
Ooh.
birthday. Yeah.
We're on just a black
She
screen.
knows.
I don't know how to end this podcast. Does anyone got
Are-
any ideas?
Bye bye. See you next
Guess I
time.
won't
They
say
can't
anything.
see you. It's on a black screen, Mary. I just
know,
said.
Well, I don't care. You can see me.